In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 6, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New York Mets vs. St. Louis Cardinals. The New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals are set to face off on Monday, May 6th, marking the commencement of a 3-game series on the road in St. Louis. With an overall record of 16-17 this season, the Mets have encountered a recent slump, losing 3 of their last 4 games, including a defeat to the Rays in extra innings on Sunday. Similarly, the Cardinals, with a record of 15-19, have also struggled, losing 4 of their last 5 games. Their offense, in particular, has faced significant challenges in the opening month of play. Kyle Gibson will take the mound for the Cardinals, while the Mets will rely on Sean Manaea's pitching prowess. The Cardinals' performance this season has left much to be desired, particularly in terms of their offense, which ranks among the lowest in the league. Their struggles extend to their home games, with 6 losses in their last 9 outings at home. Monday night is unlikely to bring respite for them as their offensive woes persist, evidenced by recent defeats, including a series loss to the White Sox. In contrast, the Mets have found some success away from home, bolstering their offensive capabilities, which should give them an edge in Monday's matchup. Therefore, the New York Mets money line is our full game side pick. The Cardinals' offensive struggles are underscored by their low ranking in the league, exacerbated by the choice of starting pitcher Kyle Gibson, whose earned run average remains below 4 runs. Notably, the under has prevailed in both teams' recent games, with a 6-4 record for the Mets and a 7-3 record for the Cardinals in their last 10 outings. Statistical analysis reveals interesting trends. The Mets have averaged 4.36 runs per game this season, climbing to 5.43 runs per game when playing away from home. Similarly, the Cardinals have struggled to score, averaging 3.55 runs per game, with a slightly higher average of 3.43 runs per game at home. The upcoming matchup between Gibson and Manaea promises a pitching duel, with both hurlers demonstrating commendable form in recent outings. Gibson, in particular, has impressed with his performances, conceding only 3 runs in his last 19 innings pitched. Meanwhile, Manaea has also showcased his abilities, allowing just 1 run in his last start. Given the formidable pitching on display and the offensive struggles of both teams, scoring opportunities are likely to be scarce, making under the projected total is our full game total pick. Texas Rangers vs. Oakland Athletics. American League West adversaries are gearing up for their second encounter of the season, scheduled for Monday this week. The Texas Rangers will be making their way to face off against the Oakland Athletics, who are currently riding a wave of momentum. Back in April, the A's managed to clinch 2 out of 3 victories against the Rangers in Arlington. The looming question now is whether the Oakland Coliseum will bear witness to a similar outcome, or if the Rangers are poised for a retaliatory strike. With 3 wins secured in their last quartet of games, the Rangers are hitting their stride. Their offensive prowess has been particularly notable, amassing a total of 25 runs across their recent outings. Their confidence at the plate stems from their proficiency against left-handed pitchers, a vulnerability that the Athletics pitcher, Wood, has exhibited, especially when defending their home turf. Wood's struggles have been evident, conceding a whopping 15 runs in 4 starts at home. Moreover, his encounters with the Rangers in recent matchups have proven taxing, surrendering 9 runs in his last 3 outings against them. It seems likely that the Rangers will capitalize on these weaknesses and maintain their offensive momentum in the upcoming game. Meanwhile, the Athletics have also been enjoying a successful spell, clinching victories in 6 of their last 8 games. Similarly, their offensive lineup has been firing on all cylinders, notching up 25 runs in their last 3 matchups. However, their prospects in the upcoming game might be hindered by their historical struggles against left-handed pitchers. Additionally, the Rangers pitcher, Heaney, has been formidable on the mound in recent performances, conceding just 10 runs in his last 4 starts. Heaney's adeptness has been particularly evident in his encounters with the Athletics, limiting them to just 1 run across his last 2 outings against them. Thus, it's plausible that Heaney will stifle the Athletics' offense and tilt the scales in favor of the Rangers. As the game game approaches, both teams find themselves in a relatively strong position. The Rangers are riding the momentum of 3 consecutive series victories, showcasing an increasingly solid performance on the field. Meanwhile, the Athletics have been formidable opponents, with their pitching staff delivering standout performances in their last 10 games. While both pitchers have encountered struggles throughout the season, Heaney has shown promise in his recent starts. Conversely, Wood has displayed improvements in his recent outings but continues to grapple with conceding too many base runners. Given these factors, the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. Statistically, the Rangers have been consistent in their offensive output, averaging 4.74 runs per game, with an even higher average of 5.2 runs per game on the road. However, their performance against the Athletics in their last 3 encounters yielded a lower average of 3 runs per game. On the other hand, the Athletics have been averaging 3.56 runs per game overall, with a slightly higher average of 3.94 runs per game at home. Yet, their recent clashes with the Rangers saw them scoring an average of just 2.33 runs per game. Despite these figures, the matchup promises to be dynamic, with Oakland's hot offense pitted against Texas' lethal lineup, albeit against a potentially vulnerable Rangers bullpen. Both teams boast strengths that could influence the outcome of the game. The Athletics rank second in the league for homers, showcasing their ability to produce significant runs in a single inning. Conversely, the Rangers feature prominently in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage, indicating their versatility in challenging opposing pitchers. Moreover, when considering that an earned run average of 5.1 is the lower of the two for starting pitchers, it suggests a likelihood of the game surpassing the projected total. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Miami Marlins versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Miami Marlins are gearing up to kick off a 3-game series at their home turf against the Los Angeles Dodgers this Monday. In their recent encounters, the last 4 matchups between these two teams have resulted in a split, each side claiming victory twice. When considering the odds for this game and pondering whether a larger sample size for Buehler would be preferable before placing such bets or opting for a run line strategy, it's reasonable to acknowledge the Marlins' struggles this season. Given their position as one of the weakest teams in baseball currently, it presents an opportune starting point for Buehler to acclimate himself. Even if his tenure on the mound doesn't extend far into the game, the Dodgers boast one of the league's top-tier bullpens in recent weeks. Consequently, I anticipate a formidable defensive display from the Dodgers, effectively shutting down the Marlins. Thus, the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Buehler's recent performance warrants scrutiny, particularly as he returns from his second Tommy John surgery. His rehabilitation outings didn't exhibit dominance, marked by instances such as walking 4 batters within 2.2 innings in one instance and conceding 2 home runs across 4 innings in another. Overall, it's been a mixed bag for him, tallying a 0-2 record alongside a 4.15 earned run average and 1.62 WHIP. Tomorrow's game won't provide him with leniency, even against the Marlins, who demonstrate proficiency against right-handed pitchers compared to their left-handed counterparts. Furthermore, once Buehler is substituted, the Dodgers bullpen, susceptible to home runs with 17 conceded, may face challenges. During their recent showdown against Atlanta, the Dodgers displayed an impressive offensive prowess, accumulating 20 runs and launching 9 home runs throughout the 3-game series. Conversely, while Munoz showcased promise in his initial 2 major league outings, his performance faltered in 4 AAA appearances this season. Should he encounter difficulties early on, the Marlins bullpen, with a 4.86 earned run average, 1.47 WHIP, and 17 home runs allowed, could struggle to contain the explosive lineup of the Dodgers. Consequently, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.